Hello, the following podcast is spoken in a mixed language of both English and Spanish, also known as Spanglish, because that is our main way of talking and it's the best way for us to express our thoughts on the topics that we speak of. Which, by the way, we are in no way any experts on the subjects, despite having the internet in front of us while we record, which you will hear us use on occasion for live fact-checking every once in a while. Most, if not all we talk about, is from general personal experience. Also, we needed a buffer to get past the algorithm censors on certain platforms. Enjoy.
Today's podcast is brought to you by yourselves. You who's listening to this right now, you did it, my friend. You found this podcast, you managed to download it, most likely you streamed it, and you're listening to it. Congratulations, you did it. You're probably a cut above the rest, and even no matter what anyone tells you, you're special to us because you're listening to this, and this was probably only gonna be for a few episodes, and then we're never gonna speak of this again. Because let's be honest, things can get pretty weird when you need to start talking into a microphone and nobody knows what to say. Welcome to Bichin Boricuas, motherfuckers. Episode beta, because this is what we're calling it. Canonly.
And what, the next episode is going to be Charlie?
Yes, that's what you said last time, remember?
Anyways.
In today's episode, we're gonna talk about the Xbox.
Why? Because you got an Xbox One and I don't.
No, I have a Series X, you have an Xbox One.
Yes, fine. That. You have that. I have the ancient X-Bone that I got off of GameStop before they closed.
GameStop. I remember GameStop. Those were a good old day when you could just walk to the store and buy a console.
Yeah, no. Not anymore. Not at least in the States. Y menos en Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Fucking GameStop.
Because everyone's going to be thinking, it's like, what are you talking about? What?
For those of you who do not know, GameStop se fue de Puerto Rico. GameStop se fue de Puerto Rico en el...
Whenever the Xbox One came out.
The fuck was that? I don't remember. I don't care.
Xbox One release date. Because I bought it when they... It's like November of 20... Jesus Christ, 2013! How old is my Xbox?
Old as fuck, motherfucker. No, ¿tú quieres? You wanna hear something que te va a hacer sentir? Cabrón, ¿tú quieres escuchar lo que te va a hacer sentir viejo? El otro día mi madre se sentó a ver Legally Blonde y la tipa al final, I don't know if you've seen the movie, la tipa al final dice, let's all celebrate the graduating class of 2004. That movie came out in 2001.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
We're old.
Yeah, anyways. No, I bought the Xbox because it's like as soon as it came out, hey, look, the new Xbox. Also, we're all shutting down our store, so it's on clearance. So I bought the brand new Xbox Ones on clearance.
And I bought so many PlayStation 3 games and haven't played most of them. But we're not here about the PlayStation, we're here about the fucking Xboxes. So, vamos a empezar. Fucking Serie X. That shit is big. It is quiet. It is surprisingly fucking quiet. Si tú no has tenido un Xbox Series X al frente tuyo y cuando está corriendo un juego, it is quiet as a fucking mouse. Es más, un ratón hace más puto ruido que el fucking Serie X. Pero eso sí, la mierda se pone... Ajá.
¿Tú estás usando el disk drive en el tuyo o tú estás usando completamente digital?
El disk drive es como el del PlayStation 4, solamente prende cuando... Como que prende para chequearle que tienes el juego y después de eso it stops, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, so you're never hearing the disk drive going off while you're playing a game.
No, si está todo apagado, and I do mean todo apagado, cuando yo escucho el disk drive corriendo cuando prendo la consola. Pero es como que, oh, tengo que tener
Ok.
el aire acondicionado apagado, como que everything else is turned off y tú escuchas el disk drive, pero es como que, oh, okay, cool. You hear it. It sounds like an old CD drive. You've had to hear un old CD drive cuando empieza como que el... And that's about it. Eso es
Every
todo lo que
day.
se escucha.
Ajá.
Ajá, sí. And that's about it. That's all it fucking makes. Y el abanico just chugs along. Feliz de la vida, no hace ruido. Eso sí, se pone caliente con cojones. Like, that shit can get hot. Cuando está corriendo un juego, it gets worriously hot. And it worries me how cold it gets cuando estás en el dashboard. Like, los deltas de temperatura son dramáticos. But I feel like it's
Which
dramatic,
is
pero I don't know. I feel like Microsoft probably, después del 360, figure out a few things about engineering things not to melt. Or at least I like to think so. Ah, y lo cabrón es que si
I
el
mean
Xbox está en sleep mode, like it's getting hot y corre el abanico calladamente mientras está bajando cosas. Like,
en serio, el Xbox One no hace tres puñetas cuando hace los updates en el mío. It
no,
does absolutely nothing. I don't hear it.
no, el serie X, like, it'll be, le paso la mano por encima y yo, Jesus Christ, you're hot. Y cuando chequeo es como que, oh, es que está bajando un update o algo así. Y a veces miro y es como que, oh, está corriendo el abanico. Pero es como que, again, it's like, sometimes it's running the fan. Imagino que si está el aire acondicionado prendido, no corre el abanico. Pues como es una chimenea natural, el calor sale por arriba y ya, like,
As seen on the fucking videos when it first came out and people started vaping on it.
a bien cabrón. Pero si no,
Pero, yeah, okay, fair enough.
el diseño técnico es muy, it looks pretty good. Por lo menos de mi poca conocimiento de termodinámica. Pero, okay, cool. That's the positive. It is quiet as fuck. It is fast as fuck también. Like, that shit will
Bueno, it's
load
SSD.
games like a motherfucker. Pero lo del quick resume, holy fucking shit. It is a bitch and a half to fucking ciertos juegos. Yo no le he usado, yo no le he hecho como,
A ver, hold your rant, hold your bitching for a sec. Explícame qué carajo es el Quick Resume, porque
uh,
yo tengo un Xbox One y yo no creo que yo tengo eso.
no,
And
el quick resume es algo de serie S y de serie X. Y
what
basically, it
is it?
just,
So the
when,
people not home not knowing.
basically, as far as I understand, cuando you go to the home screen, it takes all the game data que está en RAM and it dumps it in the hard drive, in the internal hard drive, que es el super fast SSD. So el juego
Mm-hmm.
básicamente it gets suspended, it goes to sleep, and then the Xbox can go open another game y puede hacer eso. Lo más que yo he visto es 4 juegos en el mío, pero entiendo que es una de esas cosas que depende de cuánta RAM activamente necesita el juego. Pero close it, pero
Okay.
entonces I've read about this, nunca lo he visto, pero juegos como Grand Theft Auto Online just fucking hate it. El quick resume, porque el juego el when you suspend the game and then come back to it, el juego doesn't know it got disconnected. Like, it'll freak out, like, oh no, I disconnected from the server. Pero es básicamente como para el juego es como si tú fuiste y desconectaste el cable del Xbox o del modem, como que it just doesn't know what the game doesn't. The Xbox apparently doesn't tell the game it got put on sleep.
It just to me it makes sense to, hey, it's an online game. I better not leave it on while putting my console to sleep mode. La cosa más obvia de hacer es apagar el fucking juego.
Okay,
Es lo
cool.
que yo
And
hago con todos los juegos. Yo no sé por qué mi hermano lo hace, porque eso es lo que para mí daña la consola. if I'm done with the game, apago el juego y pongo la consola en rest mode para que haga su updates, whatever. I never leave a game running. I don't know why people leave their games running and then put it to sleep mode. That causes me fucking anxiety.
Mira,
That you're
yo dejo los juegos en el PlayStation 4. Ahora mismo, si prende PlayStation 4, está Final Fantasy 12. Pero es como que, cool, that's not an online game. That's just a game I'm playing. And yeah, it saves the time. I just don't want to go to the loading screen again. Pero en el caso del serie,
fair.
pero en el caso del serie X, and this is the fucking annoying part, presume que yo estoy jugando Star Wars y digo, oh, I wanna play fucking Fallout y go to the home, go to Fallout y abro Fallout, cool. Ahora Jedi Fallen Order está en el disco duro en suspended. Pero in order for me to be able to close that game, I either have to go in, open it again, and then go back to the home screen and close it, or have to open el dash, like el menú pequeño, no el home screen, sino el menú pequeño que se abre cuando le das al Xbox button.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like el small menu. Open that one. Go to like library. Go to no me acuerdo cómo carajo se llama, pero it's not even called quick resume, ni pin apps, es como que, oh, recent apps. Y entonces ahí tengo que darle, oh, remove from this section. And that closes the game. No hay un botón to just close todos los juegos que están en memoria. Y
Not
entonces
even pressing what is essentially the start button. Entonces darle quit
yeah,
para
you can
tumbar
do
el
that.
juego.
Yeah, but you can only do that with the last game you had open. No hay un botón to close
Okay.
all, en mi punto. If they add a button that just lets you close
Okay.
all the apps at the same time, eso es otra cosa, pero it doesn't let you close todas las aplicaciones a la vez. It only lets you close the last app you had open.
Fair. Okay, I guess.
Y
Makes
entonces,
sense.
de primera
No,
instancia,
no, it
el
would be nice
juego
porque también el PlayStation.
de
No, es que yo
continuo.
iba a decir que el PlayStation también tiene ese mismo problema de que en el cuadro de que oh, I'm using the TV app que abre multiple apps of whatever streaming service de esto y si no lo tumba it slows the fuck down de tu fucking PlayStation and affects gameplay if you're not too careful.
Sí, pero cuando tú vas por ejemplo, en el PlayStation 4, el juego que está abierto tiene el circulito indicando como que, oh, this game is running. Y cuando tú abres el menú y le das, hay una sección que dice Close App. Y ahí te sale como que, oh, aquí está el juego que está corriendo y el media app que está corriendo. Y tú le puedes decir, ciérralos todos o cierra solamente este. Pues en el Xbox, nowhere as far as I've been able to tell. Maybe it's there. Hey, if you know where it is, feel free to fucking email me. Don't text me. Don't add me, just email me. De como que, oh, aquí está cómo hacer esto. Porque igual que algo como eso, también está en my other fucking point de mi rant. Es como que, listen, Microsoft, baby, I know we have our differences, pero seriously, click counter. Why the fuck, si yo quiero apagar la consola, tengo que ir a settings? That
I
makes
mean you do the
no
same thing on the PlayStation.
No, en el PlayStation, en el menú de arriba o en el Quick Menu te sale como que, oh, close, power options, either go to sleep, restart, or fucking, eh, shut down. Fuck, I am no estoy bueno con palabras hoy. Y en el caso de él, pues como que tengo que ir a settings, que es un app. It's not always in the same fucking place. It's a fucking app, so it's always fucking moving. Para entonces ir
Mm-hmm.
al power section, para entonces ahí que me sale la opción de como que, oh, fully shut down the Xbox, or restart the Xbox. Porque la única otra opción que tiene es como que, oh, Porque si el Xbox te pregunta como que, oh, do you want to be in power saver mode or like normal mode? Y normal mode es como que, oh, cuando le das a shut down the Xbox, it just goes to sleep. Pero todavía está prendida, todavía está haciendo cosas en el fondo. Which is cool. Está bajando los juegos. Pero el PlayStation 4 has a little light that tells you it's in sleep mode versus when it's off, it just turns the fuck off. Y el Xbox,
Fair. I
y el
see
Xbox no
that.
hace eso.
Fair.
Ahora mismo mi Xbox está sleeping and I have no way of knowing that it's sleeping, a menos que sea que le ponga la mano y digo que, oh look, it's hot. It must be
Yeah,
doing
I'll give you
something.
that. I'll give you that because I could be wrong because I can never know this. I know the X Bone is on sleep mode or off, not because of the light on the Xbox. No, 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 no. I know it because of the light on the power brick. If the power brick is white, the Xbox is on but on sleep mode. If the power brick is on orange, oh no, the Xbox is completely off. But guess what? Not many people can see the goddamn power brick.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Also, el Serie X
No, it
has
is
an
a thing.
integrated. Por eso, pero el Serie X, por ejemplo, has an integrated power source,
I
power
know
supply.
that. Now
So
people,
there's nothing to see.
but no, if did you have an Xbone?
Nope. Este
No,
es mi
you
primer
had
Xbox.
lol. No, no, you can only tell from no, y eso sí tengo un problema también que el Xbone there's no way it says rest mode. Es un setting que tú lo haces desde el principio. It's like, oh, when I turn off the thing, it actually means rest mode, so you can download things in the background. Cool. But I can never tell because when I tell my Xbox to turn off, it actually is its sleep mode.
Yeah.
It tricks you it's off, but then I look at the power brick light. Is it white or is it orange? It's white. It's on. It's still using power.
Sí, pues el Serie X tiene ese mismo feature, porque tenemos, they're the same fucking OS.
Uh-huh.
It does the same thing. La única diferencia es que it doesn't have anywhere, a diferencia, it doesn't have a power break, no tienes manera de saberlo. La única manera que tú sabes que el Xbox está apagado es porque fui manualmente y lo apagué.
Es
Como
que
que
todavía
fui
me está ridículo que el indicator del power status del Xbox en el Xbox One and a power brick. You know, the one part of the Xbox that nobody wants to see.
Also, it's not even el que tú sepas. Uno, si el tuyo es el original, ¿verdad?
Yes, es el OG one que
No, lo
querían
digo.
sacar con el...
Por eso es el Power Brick que vino con el Xbox.
Ajá, yes. What
Pues
about it?
no, no, porque yo sé que venden aftermarket Power Bricks.
Nope, it still works. I swear, if you fucking jinx it and it dies tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Mira, yo conozco a alguien que específicamente él me vino con toda la mierda porque se me dañó el Power Brick del Xbox y yo, ok, cool. They're like $20 on Amazon. Y no, es que se va a volver a dañar. Cabrón, son 20 pesos. Just buy another one. Okay. Y al día de hoy,
No
as
solamente...
far as I know, still has an Xbox One. Just sleeping somewhere in his house porque no le quiere comprar un power brick.
No
Créeme que
solamente...
estuve a punto de una vez de ir a donde y decirle, cabrón, ¿cuánto me ven? Toma, aquí hay ciento y pico de pesos, dame el Xbox.
That's not a bad idea. Si él tiene todavía un Xbox One X, I would buy it from him because I'm dying to get rid of the X. Pero también tengo el Series X ahí mismito al lado. It's like, might as well buy the Series X.
Ah, no, cabrón, a este
Because you know what
punto.
it has? Backwards compatibility.
Bien, cabrón. No, cabrón, a este punto. Al menos que sea que tú consigas un Xbox One X a menos de 300, 200 pesos. Es como que, listen, it's no point. Just buy a Series X. It'll be cheaper, it'll last longer y muy probablemente y no te tienes que preocupar de como que, oh, este juego va a correr en el Xbox. No, it'll fucking run it. For sure.
Yeah, but don't get the Series S because the Series S, oh my god, why?
Because it's cheap to make and people buy it because they might have a second Xbox.
Not only that, but entonces el problema es como que, why can't I run this game? I bought the newest Xbox. Oh yeah, the Series S is purposely underpowered. That's why it sells so cheap.
Ok, ¿tú has escuchado de alguien que se esté quejando que no puede correr el juego en el Serie S?
Alguien se quejó el otro día en mi fucking Twitter feed en algún punto. Someone did. Y entonces, ay, que tú tienes Series S, motherfucker. O sea, no me recuerdo qué juego era, but he was complaining, why can't I run this game at 60 FPS? Da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. It's
Ah, no,
retarded that it can. No.
si
But
está
yeah, you're
contando
running it on the Series S.
No, si el cabrón está contando los fucking frames, he can go fuck himself, buy a PC.
Yeah,
Like,
también.
you fucking buy una consola for the game to run on a TV y no tener que pensar en el problema de la consola de nuevo.
Yeah, no, pero creo que fue Angry Joe que fue que I could be wrong, pero si mal no me equivoco, Angry Joe fue el cabrón que comenzó la pelea de que de que todos los juegos que tienen que estar corriendo 60 FPS or better, porque él personalmente no puede jugar juegos que corren menos. That he tried going back and he can't play retro games that don't play that, in which I found that comment extremely stupid.
Yeah, that's just fucking stupid.
It's just stupid. O sea, it was the weirdest commentary that I saw when it came up on the news, and it's like, no, fuck you, you big baby. Out of all of you, because guess what? Not all the best games of the world run at 60 FPS.
No, yo me acuerdo hace años atrás Insomnia Games hablando de que ellos iban a, por lo menos por lo que quedaba del PlayStation 3 para ese punto. Creo que era Ratchet and Clank A Cracking Time, que ellos dijeron como que, oh yeah, this is probably gonna be our last games at 60 frames, porque honestamente it is becoming a bitch and a half to run todos los efectos y todos los particles en un juego a 60 frames cuando a 30 frames, if you make it run smooth enough, people can't tell.
Right, pero no, Series S is purposely underpowered, not by much compared to the Series X, but the reason it's cheaper is because it's underpowered. So you're not going to get the same frame rate, and you're going to find a lot more, not stuttering, what's the word? Not lag tampoco. There's a fucking specific word for this. Point being, it's not it's going to perform as well as it would be on a Series X. They just made it for you to get, in order to guarantee that you'll pay money for a new Xbox. And for the parents to buy them the cheapest one on Christmas, that holiday season it came out.
Bueno, cabrón, ahora mismo, yo no sé todavía, pero para Black Friday, en Best Buy no habían Serie X, pero habían Serie S, y habían Serie S con cojones, y fuimos un par de fin de semana después de Black Friday, y todavía quedaban Serie S.
Ah, no, acá, o sea, acá esto, it's like the one console that nobody buys over here. It's like the fucking PlayStation rack is empty, the Nintendo Switch rack is empty. The Xbox One, yeah, there's a couple still in there if you want one. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, but entonces, bueno, I'm not sure if you're done ranting about the amount of clicks to get to fucking shutting down, but
No, just click in general. Microsoft, seriously, click counters. Esto ha sido un problema contigo desde fucking Windows XP. What the fuck? You need to be able to do shit that doesn't take 7 fucking clicks. Why the fuck do I have to start opening menus? Why the fuck is the settings app an app? Why isn't it just settings? Like, es más fácil cambiar el background de la consola que apagar la consola. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it takes literally less time en menos inputs para cambiar el background, para subir y bajar el volumen de la consola que fucking a simplemente apagarla. Y sin contar con el... Ah, y la otra cosa también que descubrí el otro día, de que straight up, yo no sabía qué juego, pues yo tengo varios juegos en disco, and the Xbox does not give a fuck. It's straight up como que, oh, tú tienes ese juego en disco, cool. No lo puedes correr porque tu suscripción cuando le das a abrir un juego es como que, oh, tu suscripción tu suscripción de Xbox Game Pass está expirada. Y yo, oh, wait, el juego está en el disco. Entonces I had to get up, go to the Xbox, eject the disc just to be able to see what disc it had inside because it wouldn't fucking tell me.
So wait, you need to reinsert the disc that's already inside in order to play the game?
No. Si yo hubiese ido al juego y decía, oh, en el caso mío era Fallout New Vegas, si hubiese dicho como que, oh, abre Fallout New Vegas, como que, ok, cool, no problem, toma, aquí está Fallout New Vegas, aquí the game just boots up. Pero si lo hubiese dicho como que, oh, abre Cyberpunk, me hubiese dicho, no puedes jugar Cyberpunk, no tienes you don't own it o algo así, no me acuerdo cuál es el mensaje exactamente lo que dice. Pero entonces si tú estás en el dash, en el home screen, mirando, no hay nada que te diga, el disco que está en la consola es Fallout New Vegas.
Que no te dice qué disco está comparado con el PlayStation, que tiene un like a little disc emblem al lado.
Sí, diciendo, y que whatever, cuando es que tú prendes la consola, whatever the fuck is the disc, el juego que está en el disc drive, it'll always be either first or second place.
En el
En la
PlayStation
lista, en el PlayStation, en la lista de juegos que te sale cuando tú prendes la consola, el que está en el disc drive will always be either the first or the second.
Exactly, no, that is true. I can compare that, but on the Xbox, you can never know.
En el Xbox, there is nothing telling you what game's in the drive, cuándo fue la última vez que lo jugaste, porque no, you just have to remember what game it's in, or get up and check.
O sea, in other words, Microsoft, fix your quality of life on your Xbox OS, please.
Like you fix so much shit, porque estuve buscando el otro día lo que tú tenías, las 20 mierdas que tenías que hacer para subir y bajar el volumen en el headset si lo tenías conectado al control was fucking ridiculous. And then they fixed it. They added a little slider just for that. And it's fucking fantastic. It's better at managing that shit than fucking Windows 10.
Yeah. But anyways, moving on. What else do you want to complain about? Because we have a lot to talk about the Xbox, especially what they did recently in the news. But before that, let's complain about the actual console first.
No,
what else do we got?
I think I'm done, bitch. I'm done with my shit.
I'm looking at your okay. No. What happened to you? What was it that you discovered the other day that it was? Oh yeah, the famous copy.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, sit down porque yo descubrí a fatal fucking flaw in the system. And if you have an Xbox with an external hard drive o la tarjeta de memoria del Serie SX, go look, because you know one thing the Xbox lets you do? Copy games. And you might be saying, what's so wrong about that? No, it's not copy games como el PlayStation 4 define move games. En el Xbox there's the copy games and move games. And guess what? I accidentally copied a bunch of my games to el disco duro externo and the internal hard drive. And the Xbox does not give a fuck. Y feliz de la vida. It will have the game on one hard drive and the DLCs in another hard drive. And it will not give a fuck about it. So yo me encontré con que mis dos discos duros, el interno y el externo, estaban llenos with not that many games installed on the console. Y yo buscando, like, what the fuck. Y la única forma que lo sabía, que estaban los dos instalados, era porque te decía cuando entrabas a ver más información de cada juego, te decía que, oh, este juego está instalado en múltiples localizaciones. Y yo, what do you mean it's installed on multiple places? How do I remove from one place but not the other? Y lo único que pude encontrar fue decirle move de un disco duro al otro, and it would do it instantaneously porque estaba en los dos discos duros. So they just deleted the other one. But I'm like, what the fuck, Microsoft? Why is copy an option? Who the fuck?
Not just an option, the first option.
No, para empezar, it's the default option. Es verdad, let's start with that. It's the first option. Yo sé que la C está antes que la M en el alfabeto. That's not an excuse, Microsoft. Fucking move should be the default. Copy should be like an advanced feature. Porque yo entiendo si tú me dices, oh, es que tengo múltiples consolas en mi casa y quiero pasar un juego de una a otra. Listen, I understand de que tú quieres hacer eso. La consola tiene LAN copy, como que tú puedes copiar a través del LAN cable en tu home network. So, al menos que sea que tú me digas, oh, es que una consola está en mi casa y la otra consola está en casa de mi pareja. Then fine, I guess. Pero entonces, en el caso de ese es como que, aún así, that doesn't really justify, porque en el caso yo pensando como que, ok, cool, pues, por ejemplo, Cyberpunk, lo tengo en mi serie X, y digo, oh, I wanna go play it on a Series S. I can't, because it's a disc copy of the game, and I don't own a license, and a game will be like, oh, you have to buy it again. So, honestamente, no. I don't understand why the fuck is copy the fucking option.
The default option.
The default option. Porque, mira, yo entiendo cómo el PlayStation 4 lo hace. Yo entiendo que sea como que, oh, mira, y entiendo que PlayStation 5 también lo está haciendo así ahora. Pero no sé, no tengo experiencia personal con PlayStation 5 porque esa consola no existe. That is a lie that Sony made up.
Okay.
Pero,
no, and
en el PlayStation 4 es como que, oh, you move games from the external hard drive to the internal hard drive or vice versa. And that works. It takes a long while porque el disco duro externo y el interno están encrypted to fuck because the PSP happened and Sony won't forget. Pero there is no reason why the fucking copy is the first option. Like it shouldn't be an option in my opinion.
No, I find that stupid. So how many gigabytes of information did you freed from one of your drives? And it's like, yay, I can finally install more games.
Oh, por lo menos como 700 gigabytes.
Jesus Christ, dude.
No, like straight up, cabrón. El disco duro externo es de 500 gigas y el interno es un terabyte, which is, I think it's like 800 gigabytes, really. Y los dos estaban casi a capacidad y yo estaba como que, wow, shit, I'm gonna have to start deleting games. Y entonces, ahí fue que entonces empecé a encontrar como que, wait, como que este juego, como que borraba el juego y el juego se quedaba. Porque cuando vas a borrar el juego es como que, oh, ¿de cuál? Porque entraba a en settings, en disk management. Y era como que, oh, ok, cool. Y yo como que, porque este juego me sale 2 veces. I don't understand. I just deleted it. Why is it show? Como que I could not figure it the fuck out. Y cuando finalmente estoy como que, oh, estos juegos están 2 veces. Let me make sure. Y como que, oh, este juego está... No, voy a usar Cyberpunk porque es el que está más arriba en la lista, la cajita, en la montañita de juegos y lo estoy mirando. I'm gonna make sure that Cyberpunk is in the internal hard drive and the Fallout New Vegas is in the external hard drive. And voila! I started gaining my gigabytes back. Like I had space to put on more games.
And then your Xbox suddenly breathes for the first time. Because it was carrying too much.
Like, surprisingly, it didn't feel sluggish. Like, I'll give them that. Like, la consola feels fast and nimble. Like, la única... I honestly cannot think of a time que el Serie X se sentía lento. Más allá de como que, oh, el juego runs like shit. Que por ejemplo, Psychonauts. Pues sí, Psychonauts. No, the first Psychonauts.
No, I have to play it. It's on the Game Pass.
Sí, por eso, pero like the first Psychonauts runs like shit, pero the first Psychonauts runs like shit, sobre todo cuando primero aprendes, cuando le das start al principio. que Raz está caminando por el cerebro. Like, that part runs on shit en todo. On the PlayStation 4, on the PlayStation 3, on the PlayStation 2, on the PC, on the Xbox. It just runs like shit, no importa qué versión del juego está jugando. O sea que eso no me... That one doesn't surprise me. Y es como que, okay, cool. This game runs like shit en todo, so obviously it's gonna run like shit here.
Fair
Con
enough.
lo cual, hasta cierto punto, I'm like, okay, cool, that's a very efficient emulator del Xbox original. Because I'm sure it ran like shit en el Xbox original.
Oh, very likely. And then it took, what, 20 years to get the goddamn sequel for it.
Yeah. Y todavía no lo he jugado. Tengo que jugarlo.
Yo tampoco. Y lo tengo bajado. O sea, lo que yo con Xbox, what I do with Xbox Game Pass, it's like, I want to play this, I want to play this, I want to play, and I just download them because I'm not sure if they found a workaround, but if they, if the game gets deleted from the Xbox Game Pass, I don't think it gets deleted locally from your console yet.
No, it doesn't. Lo que hace es que te dice como que, oh, no tienes... you don't have a license for this. Es lo que
Oh,
te
that's what it
sale.
does. I have to go check
Ah,
on that because I have like 5 games on my Xbox right now that are no longer on the Xbox Game Pass. I should double check that.
no, y entonces lo que yo he leído que la gente está haciendo es que está como que, oh, este juego lo van a sacar de Xbox Game Pass, let me go buy it. Porque mientras está en Xbox Game Pass, está en
Está en precio reducido.
está a un precio reducido y la gente lo que está haciendo es cuando el juego dice como que, oh, el juego lo vamos a sacar de Xbox Game Pass, como que, oh, okay, let me buy the game. And they buy the game at a reduced price.
Fair
Y es
enough.
como que, cool, I have this game that I'll probably never play.
Exactly.
So esa es parte de la... Y eso fue una idea tan y tan y tan y tan buena que hasta Sony empezó a tener que hacerlo en el PlayStation 4. Porque los juegos... Ahora pasa que los juegos de PlayStation Plus, now you can buy them, even if you already redeemed them.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Porque
I've
lo que estaba...
noticed.
Sí, porque, por ejemplo, a mí me pasaba de que habían juegos que era como que, oh, I would actually love to buy this game, pero no puedo. And I had to wait for que PlayStation Plus se acabara to be able to buy the game. Pero entonces por el entonces como que, oh, ya el especial era solamente if you have PlayStation Plus. But we're not talking about the PlayStation, we're talking about the Xbox.
Anyways, last point of the Xbox before we talk about the news. My opinion, they discontinued the Xbone way too early.
Oh, bien cabrón. I mean, for crying out loud, todavía Sony está haciendo el PlayStation 4 y ellos dijeron que iban a seguir haciendo PlayStation 4.
Ajá. Mientras que tanto, on the other side of things, Xbox, the Series S is coming out this Christmas. You know what? Let's discontinue the Xbox and stop all sales of the Xbox One prior to its release. It's
No, they didn't stop sales. Ellos dijeron como que, cool, we're done making it. Lo que queda es lo que hay. Bye.
Exacto. No, y entonces los scalpers pick them all up.
Y ni siquiera anunciaron, porque ellos primero dijeron, oh, dejamos de hacer el serie, porque dijeron, cuando salió el S, ellos dijeron, pues vamos a dejar de hacer el original, lo cual, cool, nobody is arguing that point. Entonces después salió el X y ellos como que, oh, okay, cool, you made the Xbox One X, cool. Cuando sale el Serie S y el Serie X, ellos están como que, oh, we're gonna stop making the Xbox One X y lo que queda es lo que hay. Y es como, ok, está bien, pero vamos a seguir vendiendo el S. Ok. Then the pandemic happened y hace poco salió a reducirle como, oh yeah, we stopped making the Xbox One S in like 2020 or early 2021. I think it's like 2020.
Right, because that's when the Xbox Series X come out.
No, hubo un tiempo que estaban haciendo 3 consolas. For like a month, I guess. Y ellos calladamente nunca admitieron que iban a dejar de hacer el serie, el Xbox S, el Xbox One S.
In which I understood the marketing campaign. It's genius because it's for when parents go on Christmas holiday. It's like, I would like to get the new Xbox for Jimmy. It's like, there's only one new Xbox. Would you like the $2.99 one or the $3.99 one? The $2.99 one, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. And then it would be no confusion. It's like, oh, we have the Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One S, Xbox Series S. It would have. It's a marketing genius. However, a pandemic hit, and guess what? People are not allowed to go at stores to go tell Jimmy to tell them what Xbox Jimmy wanted. So
Cabrón, no habían. No,
no
simplemente no
había
habían.
punto. Eso es
Como que
otro, no había.
cuando llegaba una era como que, cool, it's gone. Like, literalmente yo he visto 5 Serie X, incluyendo el que está en mi cuarto ahora mismo,
Ajá.
en el mundo, like, en persona, de poder decirte, oh, mira, en la tienda hay, y todos han sido en Walmart. Like, random Walmarts. Y fue una de esas, y la vez que compramos el Serie X, estábamos en un restaurante comiendo. Yo miro Twitter y veo Twitter o Facebook y veo que alguien dice como que, oh, en el Walmart de no sé dónde rayo, habían Serie S. Y yo le dije a mi pareja como que, oh, hey, ya que estamos aquí al lado de un Walmart, wanna go over and see if they have a series, si tienen Xboxes. Y ella dijo, oh, yeah, sure, why not? We can go over. Y entramos allí y habían, like, 2 Series y like, one Series X y los dos nos quedamos mirando como que, like, we need to buy that, right? Like, we have to buy that, right?
It's not a PlayStation 5, but it's the second most wanted thing. No,
Again, todavía,
third most wanted thing.
behind that graphics card.
Fourth most wanted thing.
And what's the second?
The Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Nintendo Switch siempre aquí han habido.
No, I got lucky. I was told, cuando yo compré el Switch mío y el de mi hermano a la misma vez, it's like, oh, you beat the other guy. There's a guy who usually just buys them all out every time they get here. It's like you got early and beat him today. It's like, you know the scalper and you don't stop him, you motherfucker. Isn't there a policy that's like, stop them? No, they're making money. Of course you're going to let the scalper buy them all.
No, aquí realmente, mira, aquí tú lo ves en Facebook. Y la gente que vive en Puerto Rico va a saber de qué estoy hablando. De que tú entras a Facebook Marketplace y tú ves a la gente como que, oh, el Xbox Serie X o el S. Vi un par de PlayStation, pero han sido como que más recientemente. Nintendo Switch era como que Nintendo Switch y Serie y Xboxes. Con el recibo de Walmart. Like, they're just straight up telling you como que, oh, me costó $400 y te lo estoy vendiendo a $500. Fuck you.
Yeah, no. Pero es como que I beat the scalpers en eso y no, y estoy hablando del Switch regular, no el Lite, because nobody buys the goddamn Lite one.
Oh, aquí la gente compra el Lite.
Because of course they would buy anything. Pero el Lite, fuck el Lite. No. Y fuck el OLED version que salió ahora.
Oh, I've never seen an OLED.
No. It's like, this was the one that was rumored to be the Switch X with the better graphics card y que se yo puñeta más. I was saving my money for that one, but I caved in. It never came along, so I bought the regular Switch. And then, oh, the Super Switch came out. Oh, it's the OLED version. It just has an OLED screen. Doesn't have any new hardware whatsoever, so it's pointless. It's absolutely pointless.
Isn't it like slightly faster?
No, it's not, period. It's the exact same hardware. It only has an OLED screen.
Y un better dock.
No, tampoco.
No, es un better dock porque tiene
bueno,
LAN
sí,
cable.
tiene un better dock porque tiene un fucking Ethernet integrado ahora.
Ajá. Pero tiene un USB port menos.
Exacto, pero it's like...
So they just took la data, el data port de un USB y digo, okay, cool, we know everybody's buying this stupid accessory. We're just gonna build it into the fucking dock. Menos plástico.
Everyone's complaining about the extra accessory because el proprietary Ethernet dongle para el Switch de Nintendo cuesta como $40.
No, pero vienen... No es proprietary. It just has to be like... Hay unos cuantos aftermarket que no son de Nintendo que están certified to work for Nintendo y... They work.
Right. Right, pero es como que es ridículo.
Oh,
But
it's
anyways,
stupid.
moving on. Moving on. They canceled the X Bone way too early. Moving on to the actual thing. Xbox buys Activision Blizzard.
And
Okay.
King. Don't forget about King, those bastards.
What, you talking about the fucking Candy Crush people?
Yeah, that shit still sells. That shit makes money, dog.
I know, but I'm not talking about that. Because previously, they bought Bethesda. And previous to that, they bought Mojang.
No, se te olvida
And
este.
previous to that, they bought. No, no. And previous to that, fue esto Rare, in which for a while they panicked because they thought they brought Donkey Kong.
Motherfucker, you're missing Obsidian.
Didn't Obsidian like went off to do its own thing, and that's why we got Outer Worlds?
No, no, no. Obsidian, they were doing their own shit. Y entonces, trataron de hacer Fallout New Vegas 2. Les dije, Bethesda le dijo que no. So ellos dijeron, pues fuck it, let's make our own thing. Consiguieron un publishing right con, eh, ¿quién fue que publicó ese juego? No fue Microsoft. No me acuerdo, whoever, Take Two. No fue Take Two. Whoever the fuck publicó ese juego, Outer Worlds. Y
Uh-huh.
entonces, before that game came out, Microsoft compró Obsidian.
I did
Pero
not
como el
know
juego,
that. That one.
pe- pero como el juego estaba, ya estaba esencialmente hecho y tenían un publishing right con otra gente, pues, Microsoft estaba como que, yeah, we bought you, we're not gonna touch you hasta que termines de publicar el juego. So they made the game, they released it and everything, y entonces anunciaron el año pasado, creo que fue, anunciaron Outer Worlds 2 with the greatest sequel announcement trailer ever known to man. Y entonces, pero ese muy probablemente va a ser Xbox Exclusive también. Pero si no, ellos después de comprar, antes de comprar Bethesda, ellos compraron Obsidian. Y
Did
por
not
eso era
know
que,
that. Okay.
y por eso era que todo el mundo estaba como que, oh, ahora Obsidian y y Bethesda están bajo la misma compañía, so Obsidian can actually go to Microsoft and tell them, hey, make Bethesda give us back Fallout New Vegas so we can make a sequel. Because that's what the
You
people
know some
want.
very. And no, and then the guy goes, Fallout 76. No.
No, eso fue antes de que Microsoft comprara Bethesda.
Yeah, but I don't know. Point being, Microsoft is fucking going wild buying companies trying to make their own exclusives, which is problematic a bit because Activision es un cojonal de gente. Hey, Call of Duty for crying out loud.
Bueno, tienen
Wait,
ahora
does that
mismo,
mean
bueno,
that
el chiste que a mí me encanta es que ellos tienen ahora a Crash Bandicoot y Spyro the
También
Dragon.
I forgot about that. O sea,
Microsoft now owns dos de los juegos más conocidos del PlayStation original.
¿cuál es el otro?
Crash Bandicoot y Spyro the Dragon.
Oh, that's right. No, I forgot. It's like, yeah, no, it's like, what the actual fuck that they bought that, and it's like, well, guess what? Their two PlayStation mascots are gone now. It's like, Jesus Christ, they're going ham trying to make their own things exclusive, which brought up to a debate when they brought Bethesda. It's like, oh yeah, Starfield, the Skyrim in space one. Yeah, now it's maybe gonna be a timed exclusive for Xbox because hey, you already announced it for the PlayStation, so it better come out for the PlayStation.
Did they? They didn't really announce it for anything. Ellos como que, we're working on a new game.
Yeah, Starfield, but this was
Eh.
way before they bought anything, and I'm sure they had dev kits for the PlayStation 4 on it at the ready. There's no way that they told them, yeah, no, no. I have to
Oh
check
no,
the trailer.
definitivamente. No, el trailer yo creo que ellos lo editaron para quitarle PlayStation.
God damn it. I really
Like,
hope it's time exclusive y not exclusive a la Halo y Gears of
yo,
War.
yo me imagino que it's going to be a time exclusive, pero va a ser una de esas cosas de que como que, oh, algo como pasó con Oblivion, porque no sé si te acuerdas, Oblivion originalmente era exclusivo de Xbox, no salió para PlayStation 3.
Yes, it did. I have it
O
on
sea,
PlayStation.
no, eventualmente salió en
Ah, bueno.
PlayStation 3. Pero originalmente no, originalmente that was an Xbox exclusive. Es más, yo creo que hay tanto Oblivion, Bioshock.
Sí, Bioshock Mass Effect fue otro.
Sí, pero Mass Effect fue porque Microsoft lo publicó, pero me acuerdo que Bioshock, hay copias de Bioshock, el original para el Xbox 360 que dicen only on Xbox.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. I have the statue, the Xbox 360 exclusive statue that came out on release. I have it.
pues o sea que it wouldn't surprise me de que hayan juegos que sean como que, oh, que en el caso de Starfield sea como que, yes, it's an exclusive, pero it's only temporarily exclusive. Like, eventually we're going to release it, pero va a ser como que, oh, well, salió el juego, salió todas las expansiones, I guess we'll release it on PlayStation.
Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that they did what Mojang did. ¿Tú te recuerdas que hizo Mojang para Minecraft después de que Microsoft lo compró? What they did to release it to other consoles?
No, ya Microsoft lo compró, released in other consoles.
I know, no. However, fine, Minecraft, PC only. Then it came out for the PS3 and Xbox 360.
No,
And then hang on. Then Microsoft bought it, came out for the Xbox One, but the PlayStation 4 was delayed exactly no, not exactly a year. It's like, when are we getting the PlayStation 4? You're not going to get the PlayStation 4 because it's owned by Microsoft, so it's going to be an Xbox One exclusive. Boo hoo. Here's what they did: there was no promotion, no announcement whatsoever, and out of nowhere, Minecraft just shows up on the PlayStation 4 servers, and the trailer comes out the day after. ¿Qué pasó? Que la gente en Mojang esperó que se expirara el contrato para renovarlo en Microsoft, y cuando terminó el contrato es como que release it on PlayStation, no, y salió para PlayStation 4 y tuvieron que renovar el contrato. It's like, oh, you want to keep us? Sorry, we already released it. It was the weirdest release out there.
Sí, no, pero Minecraft, porque Minecraft también la cosa de que yo, la excusa de Minecraft, yo creo que me di cuenta ahora que estoy lejos del micrófono porque estaba leyendo la caja de PlayStation 3.
Uh,
It doesn't say Microsoft anywhere because if I remember correctly, salió the, the PC Java Edition, salió el de los celulares, el del Xbox 360 Edition. Like a year later sale el de PlayStation 3 slash PS Vita, because that's a thing.
mm-hmm.
Y entonces sale después oh, we released the Xbox One version. Y es como que, oh, ok, cool, question mark. Y entonces,
Where's the PlayStation 4 version?
ajá, y entonces, pero ya el Xbox One version fue el primero que ellos sacan como corporación de Microsoft, porque por ejemplo el de PlayStation 3 todavía dice Mojang slash Notch copyright. O sea que todavía salía Notch. Y después, como al año, como tú dices, fue que salió el de PlayStation 4, if I remember correctly. Y es como que, ok, cool. Y salió el de PlayStation 4, I think it had like 6 months to a year of updates. Y entonces después de eso hicieron el cambio ay, ¿cómo ellos le dicen? El Bedrock Edition,
Uh-huh, yeah.
que es el que es una plataforma unificada entre el celular, Windows 10 y all of those que solamente usan usan todos el mismo el mismo code base, y por eso es que that game runs weird en todo, because it's actually based on like the cell phone version of the game.
Right.
And then they ruined the console version porque ya no le puedes dar pausa.
Ah, I remember that. Yeah. Pero yeah, no, that was a whole mess. Pero anyway, viendo la cosa. Microsoft is buying a lot of shit, and PlayStation still has strong exclusive with God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Spider Man mainly, and that's about it. Kinda. I mean, they have Jack and Daxter, which they're not doing anything with. They have Soul Calibur, which they canceled everything with. They have
Jack
Ratchet and
and
Clank, which
Dexter.
they just got a new game with.
Jack and Dexter. I remember those games.
No,
Those were my
we'll save
favorite
that for
games.
the PlayStation because I have points on the PlayStation one to
Oh,
talk about.
motherfucker, we are going to bitch your ass off sobre PlayStation.
It's
Like
like
I have
what's not on the backwards compatibility list? Jeez.
I mean, backwards compatibility, right, Sony? Because, I can play fucking Xbox original games on my fucking Xbox Series X. What the fuck? Why can I not play my PS3 games and my PS2 games que compré en el PlayStation 3 on my fucking PS4 and in my inevitable future PS6 because the PS5 doesn't exist?
Not only that, but it's like, oh, what about all these famous games of yours? Are you gonna re-release them for at least re-download or something? Re-buy them? No. Well, here's Jack and Daxter at least. Okay, what about Sly Cooper? No. Okay. What about the Ratchet and Clank collection? No. Motorstorm? No. God of War? Absolutely fucking no. Except God of War 3. Except God of War 3 Remaster, because we did release that on the PlayStation 4. But it's like, what about everything else? I want to play all the other ones, the older ones.
Y es como que
No.
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 Es más, yo creo que hay más juegos, re-releases en el PlayStation 4 de juegos del Vita que lo que hay de juegos de PlayStation 3.
Ah. It's like, fine, you got Uncharted and Last of Us re-released again. But what about all the other ones? No. Your absolutely most famous one. Give us the prequel to your new most number one game, God of War. Give us the prequel games. No. You can have God of War 3. But what about God of War 1 and 2, Chains of Olympus, Ascension, and whatever's the other one, PSP one?
I mean, for crying out fucking loud, God of War 3 empieza donde termina el 2.
Exacto.
Like, God of War, si tú nunca jugaste God of War 1 y 2, God of War 3 is just como que this dude's riding a fucking Colossus screaming at the clouds. Y es como que, what the fuck? Why is he so angry? What did the gods do? Y es como que the game never explains it because it assumes you played the other two games.
We'll talk about more of this on the PlayStation episode, but today's Xbox. But man, Game Pass Ultimate is pretty good, by the way, especially when I can play the games on PC.
Oh, sí, bien cabrón. O sea, yo me acuerdo de otra cosa que I wanna bitch about.
What?
Los botones del control de Xbox. Why the fuck are they so loud? I don't understand. I love the joysticks, but Jesus Christ, el
Are the buttons that loud?
AXYP.
Let me go get
Sí,
my
sí,
Xbox controller, and we'll control it with
sí,
your
they are
Xbox Series X.
loud.
Go get your Series X.
Damas y caballeros, ahora viene la parte de MSR.
Okay.
¿Cómo es?
There, I slammed it on my desk.
Ok, cool.
Okay.
Escucha esto.
Uh-huh. What button are you pressing?
I'm pressing los botones, el AXYP, en
Okay.
el Serie X. Y ahora el 360, el Xbox 1.
One. They have a deeper one. Here's my Xbox One OG controller, the first generation.
And I don't remember where my Xbox 360 controller is.
No, but here's the OG Xbox One controller. Yeah, they're loud. I can see it. They're loud. They're definitely louder than the PlayStation ones.
Oh, bien, cabrón. Again, los joysticks me encantan, pero los controles son, they're fucking loud.
Anyways, are we missing anything talking about that? Well, aparte de la noticia that they. Do we have any complaints about them buying Xbox? I'm just waiting to see what they're going to put on Xbox Game Pass, being that as soon as they bought they made the announcement they talk about Bethesda, that they
Bueno,
bought it. It's like all the Bethesda games were available on Game Pass. I'm just wondering what Activision games are going to be available.
bueno, lo de Activision va a empezar, va a tomar como un año. Vamos a ver claro. Yo me imagino que de primera instancia, ok, si yo fuera Microsoft, lo primero que yo haría es como que, hey, Blizzard, Overwatch 2, cancélalo. Just fucking update
No,
Overwatch.
no, 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 no.
Don't be pussies about it.
Why would you? Why would you cancel Overwatch 2? That's one of the most sought after waited long games out there.
Porque los cambios que le van a hacer al multiplayer, nobody's asking for them.
Ah, fair, I guess.
O sea, una cosa es como que, oh, we're releasing una expansión que tiene más historia. Cool, that's good. Pero don't fucking no estés como que, oh, I'm releasing a whole new multiplayer game. Porque la idea era que cuando saliera Overwatch 2, el multiplayer de Overwatch 1 was going to get updated to Overwatch 2 multiplayer. So, lo único que el disco de Overwatch 1 te iba a permitir hacer era jugar el multiplayer de Overwatch 2 y jugar la historia de Overwatch 1. Pero es como que, cool, so you're killing off Overwatch 1 multiplayer for Overwatch 2. Then just fucking make a second game. Como que, if you want to make a sequel, you want to be greedy about it, don't be a pussy and just make a sequel. Haz como hace Call of Duty.
I like bueno, exacto. Call of Duty va a ser la primera cosa que van a tirar ahí. Como hicieron con él when they allied with EA Play, casi todos los Battlefields que están en consola were available, except Battlefield 2. Fuck them for not having Battlefield 2.
Está Bad Company.
No, Bad Company 1 y 2 están en el Game Pass. Te estoy hablando del literal Battlefield 2 plain.
Eso salió para el Xbox.
Salió para el 360 y para el PlayStation 3. No, PlayStation 2.
Really? I don't remember.
I have the goddamn discs to prove it on both 360 and PlayStation 2.
No, I believe you, motherfucker. I just don't remember them. I no me acuerdo haberlos visto, pero pues whatever. Yo entré a Battlefield en Bad Company 2. So. Y la única razón
en
que
Battlefield 2 y Bad Company 1.
La única razón, I own Bad Company 1 en el PlayStation 3, única y exclusivamente porque estaba en un GameStop con un fanático de Battlefield. Y él como que, yo tengo todos los juegos de Battlefield. Y yo, ok, cool. Here's one you can own. Porque él solamente juega en PC. Y como que, here's one you'll never own.
Lol. Pero, paréntesis, the only reason I like Overwatch is because of the character designs, period. End of parenthesis. Moving on. Pero... No,
lo de Activision Blizzard, that's gonna take por lo menos un año.
I'm just wondering if Microsoft will actually do the right thing. I highly doubt it. But if they'll ever do the right thing and, deal with the amount of lawsuits that Blizzard came with when they bought it.
Oh,
and, fire the heads that they should have a long time ago.
Oh, Bobby Kotick se va de esa compañía. Eso te lo garantizo. De ahí en adelante, a lo mejor se van, pero no los vamos a enterar. Pero Bobby Kotick is getting the shit out of him. Como que él no se queda ahí. Él está ahí única y exclusivamente para firmar el papel diciendo, cool, me voy. Aquí está mi golden parachute and I'm out. Ahora, de ahí en adelante, todas las demás personas en adelante, como que pues, puede ser que sí, puede ser que no, who knows, veremos a ver.
I'm wondering what's less scarier, de que fucking Microsoft is buying all these companies, or do we let Tencent from China buy these companies?
No, Tencent no va a comprar ninguna de estas compañías, porque no
Ubisoft está bajo problemas por Tencent. Y Pokémon también.
Ubisoft es francés.
That's not going to stop Microsoft from wanting to buy them.
Oh no, Microsoft los puede comprar, that's not the problem. El problema es que en el caso de Ubisoft, Ubisoft es una compañía francesa, por lo tanto, y si Tencent los compra, no tienen los mismos problemas que si compran una compañía americana, porque por ejemplo, como le estaba diciendo a alguien el otro día, Epic, Tencent owns like 48% of the company.
Mm-hmm.
Y la única razón por la cual Tencent owns 48% of the company, because if Tencent owns 51% of the company, de repente le aplican un montón de leyes y reglamentos, sobre todo bajo la administración de Trump, que le iban a poner, le hubiesen puesto tariffs a todo lo que ellos hacían.
También.
Y Tencent no le interesa own everything. A ellos no le interesa ser el dueño de la compañía, lo que les interesa es tener el dedo en todos los bizcochos para hacer chavos de todo el mundo. La única razón por la cual
Plus,
no ellos
not to
tienen
mention
descuento.
banning all skeletons from every video game, pero siguiendo.
Sí, pero ellos de nuevo, ellos saben, ellos también saben de como que, oh, si yo me pongo a tratar de implementar mis puntos de vista sobre mis puntos culturales sobre la gente, like people will fucking flip out, sobre todo los americanos. So let me shut the fuck up and just keep taking the money.
Pero pues we can talk about Tencent some other day because that's on the topic list. Pero anyways, ¿qué más tiene Activision Blizzard? Tiene Call of Duty, Overwatch, Crash Bandicoot y Spyro. What's that? World of Warcraft. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Heroes of the Storm, Diablo. No me recuerdo qué más tienen. Pero, no,
Ellos
I definitely.
tienen
Ajá.
ellos tienen, again, they have a small collection of shit that they own. Es que pues simplemente estoy mirando aquí bajo Steam, Activision. Call of Duty, 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 Call of
Ajá.
Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Fortan and Cleopatra, Zeus and Poseidon, King Quest. Oh, King Quest? I guess they own King Quest. Microsoft now owns King Quest. Es Singularity, el juego que nadie se acuerda que existe.
Ooh, shit. Okay. And
Eh, Quest for Glory 1 through 5. Arg, sorry, Argonauts is an old ass game. Caesar,
point being, whenever this
Police
thing is
Quest,
point being, whenever this thing is done, el Xbox Game Pass va a expandir un cojonal.
eh, Police Quest, SWAT, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, ya lo que muchas putos DLC for
I
Call of
know.
Duty.
I know. And I'm sorry to say, I'm one that bought some for Modern Warfare 2 back when it was super popular. And I hate myself every day. Yes, view page. I want to see this.
I mean, it's
Gun.
mostly, en el caso de Activision, it's mostly Call of Duty.
I mean, yeah, I
Este,
expect to see all the Call of Duties there at least. I'm rapidly going through the list because I think we're going over time at the moment.
oh yeah, we're past the hour mark. O sea que,
Pero
pero, again, it it can be a horrible thing for the industry si Microsoft se pone con pendejaces, pero también Microsoft also ha tenido que aprender unas cuantas lecciones a la mala because they did crash and burn a bunch of studios en el pasado. Rare es un shadow of its former self. Lionhead ya no existe. The old Microsoft Studios. Like, Microsoft quemó un montón de gente en el camino. So hopefully Bungie left gloriously and spectacularly. O sea que ahora me estoy riendo porque, their mistress, Microsoft compró su mistress después de todo.
lol.
Sí, pero ¿te acuerdas cuando ellos se fueron de Microsoft? They went to Activision
Right.
para hacer Halo 1, para hacer Destiny 1 y 2. Y entonces, halfway through Destiny 2, ellos, halfway through the life of Destiny 2, they pieced out the Activision. Yeah, and that was a whole fucking shit. que los inversionistas de Activision estaban como que, nos está, Bungie nos está robando chavo, y que Bobby Kotick tuvo que estar como que, no, this game is not making the money we thought it was gonna make. And y no ganamos nada con quedarnos con la franquicia. Like, we couldn't make this game if we wanted to. Like, there isn't enough money in the world to make a Destiny 3, even if we wanted to. So just let them have it. Hey, sácalos de nuestro launcher.
Yeah, no, y entonces they're back together again.
O sea, que veremos a ver. Yo lo que estoy esperando es ver la noticia como que Bungie's been bought by Microsoft.
Again.
Again. Sí, porque ellos famosamente, hay unos par de documentales de que famosamente Microsoft los metió a las oficinas de ellos para Halo, para el final de Halo y Halo 2. Y que Bungie estaba como que, no, we want our own fucking separate space. Y que eso era cuando Microsoft estaba, no, todo el mundo tiene que estar en la misma oficina bajo el mismo security clearance. Y que ellos empezaron a hackear las puertas para que, no, solamente nosotros podemos entrar aquí. Everyone else, fuck off.
And then they left the toxic relationship and they were brought back in. Literally.
No, ellos todavía están separados. Porque recuerda que ellos se fueron de Activision.
Did they?
Sí, ellos se fueron de Activision.
LOL.
Sí, ellos como al año y pico después que salió, como al año y pico, a casi los 2 años que salió Bungie Destiny 2, Bungie se separó de Activision. Por eso es que...
I'm confusing Bungie con 343, but so never mind.
Sí, no, 343 fue el estudio que Microsoft creó para seguir haciendo Halo.
Right. No, I'm just getting both of them confused, so never mind.
Cool,
so,
pero
this should be
fun.
fun.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're done. That's our complaints about the Xbox because I got nothing else to complain about, or I'm too tired to keep complaining about the Xbox.
I'm too hungry to keep complaining about their shit. Their Xboxes are fucking boxes. It annoys me. Pero pues por lo menos mejor que PlayStation 5. But that's a conversation for another time. Mi gente, this has been Bichin Boricuas episode beta because shits and giggles.
Tune in for episode Charlie. God, I hate myself.
And
anyways.
Look for all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, I guess.
Twitch, likely.
I mean, there'll probably be a Twitch. We'll probably never put anything there, but who knows? Maybe one day we'll show up. It'll be that, and whatever the fuck Meta decide hacer for gaming will probably be there too. And if you want to give us money, feel free to contact us at our email that we haven't made yet, but it will probably be exist when this comes out.
Yep, we should be working on that, by the way.
We should, but I'm gonna press stop now.
All right, bye everyone.